Kicking it with Gives a Minute on Kick. Oi! What's cracking, you lovely specimens? Hey, I can see now. TRACER, El Pistolero.
Hang on, where's my Kansas? This is the first time I've done this. I'm going to play my vinyl records. This is going to be a segment. It's called Virtual Vinyl. What we're going to do is, quite simply, listen to vinyl on stream. The first record we're going to listen to is today. It's called El Pistolero. It's by TRACER. A little story here, I guess. I do own this album twice. This is unopened, still in the shrink wrap, and this is the version that's opened, but I've never owned a record player. You might say, well, then why have you got the vinyl, you dickhead? Well, I got the vinyl because the band is terrific, and it features my photography, and you know TRACER, if you know my content, you'll know the connection, and I figured if I'm ever going to collect any vinyl, it's going to be TRACER music. Unfortunately, they only put out another record on vinyl, the one that followed El Pistolero, which we will get to another time. Their debut album, Spaces in Between, never came out on vinyl. Neither did the little EP, LA. But, so that's the plan here. By the way, I still don't have a lot of my overlays set up on Kick, so there are no follower goals and all that, or there are no follower alerts and sub alerts and stuff. So if you do want to donate to the content, you won't see an alert come up, unfortunately. But on that note, if you're watching and you're not on kick.com, so if you're on YouTube, which I see 3 Yahoos, you might want to come over. Do you know what? I'll let this run on YouTube, but I will get dinged copyright from Mascot Records. 100% they'll ding it, but that's cool. I'll just delete the VOD afterwards. So if you want to stay on YouTube, you're welcome to. But if you want to hang out with me on the chat and you want to comment with me, this is the chat I'm going to be looking at. Right now it's dead quiet. There's nobody here. Oh, that's cool. That didn't work. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Also, that's normally tucked away. I got so carried away with this virtual vinyl setup that I didn't actually set my stream up correctly. That's okay. I just want to tuck that little shit away. I like it neat like that, so you don't see that, but there you go. So for this to work, or how this is going to work, yo, Hendrix in the house. Hello. G'day, H-man. How you doing? Good to see you, man. How this is going to work, didn't even turn this shit off. My apologies. So how this is going to work is I'm going to play the record. I'm going to mute my microphone while the record plays, so you won't hear any of me blabbering and ruining shit, but I will be with you in the chisel chat. So I'll be with you up there in the chat. You'll be with me while the record plays. I will mute myself for the duration, and I guess it's in sides, isn't it? It's not a whole album, it's in sides. Where's the split? Scream in Silence and Wolf in Sheep's Clothes. Do you know what? I'd have to look at the CD to see how this is different in terms of the track layout. So that's the plan. And I'm going to drink beer. You're right. I'm going to drink a beer or a few beers while we do this. And then going on from here, obviously the next time we do virtual vinyl, I'll do the TRACER's final, I was going to say conclusive album. We'll go and listen to their last album, but then, and this is just how I'm thinking about doing it, the next time, so the third time we do a virtual vinyl stream, I've actually got, so Dre, this lovely chap here, he did send me a record one time that he thought I'd be into. It's called 1 Minute Songs by a guy called Josh Freese. Now, I've never been able to listen to that because I've never owned a record player until now. So we're going to do that record another time. And then another time we'll do the other vinyl that I just bought, which is Tim Rogers and the Twin Set. Tines of Songs Unfurled, whatever that thing's called. I bought it on his tour just recently. Then what I really want to do, and tell me if you think this is absolutely stupid, I would like you guys to pick the vinyl that we listen to. Now, how's this going to work? Well, you can purchase vinyl online, right? You can go and buy a record online, and what you do is you ship it to me. So when you're checking out in your cart, you don't put your own address in. Heavens above, you do that. You put my address in, I might set up a PO box. You send it to me. So you buy it, send it to me. I'll carefully unwrap it. Right? Be very gentle with it. We'll do a stream where we listen to it. Then I'll box it back up in the same packaging that it came to me in, and then I'll ship it to you. So you'll ultimately still get the record, whatever the record is, but we'll get to play it on stream and enjoy it together. Is that a stupid idea? It might be a stupid idea. The other way this could work is that I'll go and buy records whenever I find them in op shops or whatever it is. Because we're going to run out pretty quick, right? I don't own many records. In fact, 4 is the total count. So the idea is solid, but the way of... Or the other alternative is you just buy me vinyl and send it to me. As a gift. However that's going to work. But for today, I'll show you my setup here. I've got this kind of setup going here. So that's the record player. We're going to crank up the album in here. And then I'm going to chill with you guys. That's how that's going to roll. But of course, for that to happen, I'm going to have to go and get beer. And priority number 1, I guess. So I'm going to do that. And should I try to fix that GoPro? No, it doesn't matter. I could just turn it on and off again. I'll turn it on and off again, and I'll go and get beer, and I'll come back. And then we'll start the record. There are 7 kickers given it with us right now on Kick. If you're watching outside of Kick, I strongly suggest, and I urge, and I insist, and I damn well plead with you, come on over to kick.com. That's the URL. You'll find my channel, Gives a Minute, and you can come and hang out with us on stream. I'm going to go to the beer and get the fridge, and I'm going to try to fix this GoPro, and we're going to come back. Tracer El Pistolero. What? All right, beer has been obtained. I got myself the Coopers that are left over from the gift from old mate from my job, who gave me a 6-pack, pale ale, Pacific pale ale, and another pale ale. And then I got Jack if I need it, but you know. So without getting dirty here, let's. Are we good to go? Are we good to crank into this? Guess so. So here is the record. It's on red vinyl. Hendrik, out of the homies. No, I've still got homies, but this was a gift. This was a gift. These are a gift from someone at my job. So it's on red vinyl. It looks bloody marvelous. This is what it looks like. Tracer El Pistolero. How cool does that look in the red? Like it's like blood red, hey? Dark blood red. Side A. Dude, it looks dirty. I've never even opened... Well, no, we have opened it, haven't we? But man, that's dirty, yeah. Like that's got... Oh, let's see how this cranks. Let's get over here. Let us crank the vinyl machine skins. And... By the way, Hendrik, can you just chat one more time to make sure my chat is working on this scene as well? I hope it is. It should be. That's how that goes in their skins. I might put my reading glasses on in a moment. I don't know if I'm going to... Okay, the chat does work. Thank you, H-Man. I don't know if I'm going to close that. Nah, it's too much reflection, right? We'll leave it open. Leave that shizzle open. So at this point, this machine starts automatically as such. And I guess I should kill my microphone and my audio. And I'm going to shut my big awful trap and let's enjoy Tracer.
the door close. We both know what side you're on. Talk about the weather. The seasons changing for the better. And I never expected rain when the sun was shining. It's too bad, so sad. But time is wasting now. I'm tired of waiting. Destroy the mind, destroy the body. It's everything I never wanted to be. You tell a lie, you tell nobody. Dirty little secret I don't wanna believe. The story's written. You refuse to read the book, the vulture circle. I can only stand aside and look. It's too late. You say, but everything we ever fight for is history. Destroy the mind, destroy the body. It's everything I never wanted to be. You tell a lie, you tell nobody. Dirty little secret I don't wanna believe. Destroy the mind, destroy the body. It's everything I never wanted to be. You tell a lie, you tell nobody. Dirty little secret I don't wanna believe. Break yourself just to build card houses, just to watch them fall. Only after you hit rock bottom are you free to do it all. Shackled by the chains, I'm still am not free. lives today. And it's used in the grave, drowning in rain. Oh, screaming silence, loudest sound I heard. But don't say a word. Screaming silence, loudest sound I heard. But don't say a word. The truth is seen in your eyes, written on your face. It's easier to destroy than to create. Oh, but it's you can't decide just who to tell. And it's you kept it inside. It's you and I fail. Oh, screaming silence, loudest sound I heard. Well, don't say a word. Screaming silence, loudest sound I heard. But don't say a word. Well, don't say a word. Well, don't say a word. Well, don't say a word. Salem calls on a cold December wake. Blame myself, but I know it's not my mistake. But oh, the truth is seen in your eyes, written on your face. It's easier to destroy than to create. Screaming silence, loudest sound I heard. But don't say a word. Screaming silence, loudest sound I heard. But don't say a word. Screaming silence, screaming silence, screaming
Oh, shit, yeah? Wow, dudes. By the way, how cool is that? All automated, yeah? I didn't even touch it. And the Tracer record comes to a halt on side A. For those that might be joining us just now, what we're doing here is the first time we've ever done this. It's called Virtual Vinyl. We're playing an album from Go to Woe. Obviously, there's going to be a woe between the side flip. This album, Traces El Pistolero, potentially... I mean, it would be. This would be the first vinyl I've bought ever, if you don't include Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet back in 1983 or 84. And in that same era, John Farnham's Whispering Jack. I did own that on vinyl. And I think I had Public Enemy, Fear of a Black Planet. So put those 3 into your archives. They're long gone, but I used to have those as a kid. Since that era, I've never owned record. I've never owned vinyl. I've never thought, why would I want vinyl? I don't even want CDs anymore, except my friends' CDs, like bands and stuff that I know. But I did want to pick up this vinyl on the tour. I think I misspoke last time. I believe that I got one of these albums on tour, and then I went and bought another copy from eBay. And the reason I did that is because I wanted to keep one of them sealed. Why would you keep an album sealed? I don't know. Just felt like opening that wrapper was the wrong thing to do. So I've kept, and this one might not be red vinyl. I don't know if the question was asked before about red vinyl. Is it limited? I'm not too sure if it's limited edition or not. But this one here could be black. I guess we'll never know. So I've got 2 copies of it. By the way, it's interesting that the chat stays on the screen here, but the other chat doesn't stay on the screen. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. But so yeah, do you like this idea? Are you down for this idea of playing vinyl? In the chat, like the idea, Doug said he's going to do a South Coast trip and bring me a whole bunch of vinyl. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. And obviously, when we play that vinyl, I will then store it and give it back to you, of course. Hey, Dre from TRACER in the house. Now, I'm going to suggest that this is the man from the band, folks. This is Dre right here. And if that's him in the chat, all red. Oh, all the vinyl was red. There you go. There's your answer. Dre, this album's sick, man. And how good is the vinyl? By the way, if it's skipping because it's dusty, should I dust it? Or should I just leave the little skips and pops and crackles? I kind of like the little cracks and popples, but I don't like it when it jumped. When it jumped the first time, I was thinking, it's not digital. How can it be skipping like that? Also, Dre from TRACER, if you've just come across to Kick, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Any word on blatant pressings of Spaces in Between and LA on vinyl? I mean, if there's enough, what have I got to do? How much interest have I got to drum up to get a pressing, like a one-off pressing, limited run? Actually, in the chat, Vale Michael Rhodes on bass. What would that be in relation to? Michael Rhodes, the session bass player on this album. Not too sure why you said that. I was just wondering what would I need to do to get enough interest from dudes in my streams to say, I will buy whatever it costs. It'll be a limited small run. I will buy. This is all wishful thinking. Spaces in Between and oh, he passed away last week. Oh shit! Is that what veil means? Right. I've seen that saying before. I've never known what that meant. So Michael Rhodes, the bass player on on El Pistolero, passed away. What did he die from? At that point, folks, when this album was recorded in 2013, or came out 2013, was it recorded in 2012? I think it came out late 2013, Dre. I can't remember exactly, but whenever it was, that was when. I don't know why I'm speaking on behalf of Dre. He's in the band, but there was the gap where there was no bass player. Lee had left. Pat Saraceno hadn't come on board for the tour at that point. Pat Saraceno had been on tour for the record and then went to LA to record the album and got a session bass player in. Little historical side story there. But let's keep the music rolling. Good dude taught us the 3 F's of life. The 3 F's of life. I can't recall what they were. He taught us, or he taught me, or he taught you. I think he might have taught you. You taught me, Dre, that you can get Jack Daniels in a Rite Aid in America. That was, and 1.75 liters as well. Let's keep the music rolling, Dre. If you're going to hang out with this, because what I'm obviously going to do is I'm going to shut my trap and just play the music. If it floats, flies, or fucks, rent it. If it floats, flies, or fucks, rent it. Shit. Wow. All right. That's pretty funny. Let's keep the music going. Side 2 of El Pistolero. It's going to look like this. Let's flip the freaking record over. I want to do it gently. There we go. Side 2 does begin with Wolf in Sheep's Closes. Then moves into Hangman, Manic for you. There's a man. Until the war is won, and now I ride. Let's kill my hideous music. Get this thing started, folks. I guess I'll press start, right? This is too automated for me. Pretty cool. I'll just press this one button here, I think.
inside the back of your mind, you know right and wrong. Feeling you never felt before, it's already gone. You tell yourself it's an ugly world, and so you give up. Easily amused, unknowingly used, so to but I will not obey. It's alright. It's alright. man should follow the man. Oh, how the mighty will fall. And I swear by this badge and the sweat on my back, I'll catch this gunslinging man in black. I send him walking on down the line. Oh yeah, you think you're nothing to lose. Oh yeah, you're mine. You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna set the dogs on you. You can run, you can hide, either way I will find you. You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna set the dogs on you. You can run, you can hide, either way I will find you. Oh yeah. There's a man, he's like the devil himself. There's a man, I send him straight to hell. There's a man, he's the one that's wanted most. There's a man, he's just like chasing a ghost. Oh yeah, you think you're nothing to lose. Oh yeah, you're mine. You can run, you can hide, but I'm gonna set the dogs on you. You can run, you can hide, either way I will find you. You can run, you can hide, I'm gonna set the dogs on you. You can run, you can hide, I will find you.
Yo, 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 yo. Wow. There lies the giant. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. And now, no, no, no. Oh, shit.
They crossed 1,000 waters, gun smoke in their eyes, cartels and wedding bells, lovers in marched the desert over, but never did it rain. Heart of stone, of blood and bone, never feel the pain. Let the guilty hang, or never will they pay. Leave the handcuffs off this man, it's justice his own way. And oh, they live on till the war is won. They fight the war for one. Many have heard, no one really knows of the broken-hearted vigilante soul. The shining in his hand and killed the woman he loved. Revenge is only payback enough. Until the war is won, we fight the war for one. Until the war is won, we fight the war for one.
And there we go, folks. Tracer's El Pistolero. The album concludes on an absolute fine note. Now I ride. Now, for extra trivia points in the trivia game, which we're not playing, can anybody in the chat identify the 3 songs that Tracer used to put into a medley in the live set? Now, those of you that did the cap game with me on D Live, you would have heard a bunch of times when we heard from desk recordings that aren't official releases, you would have heard this medley a bunch of times. I'll give you a clue. All the songs in the medley are on this side of the album. They're on side B. So if you can remember what the songs you just heard on side B were, they're on this side of the album. There's 3 songs. If anybody can get that, I'll send you both my copies of the vinyl. You won't do that, dude. No, I won't do that. You'll just get points in a game we're not even playing. Fucking rad. Love the album. Hell yeah, Hendrik. 69 Melody Hardcore. Dale Bold, they are not song titles. But I appreciate the effort you've put into coming up with another usage of the letter and the number 69. And the album finished with the title Correct Side Up. It did indeed. Did it really? It did too. Look at that. Fuck. Fair crack of the whip. Well, I'm going to put the album away in case it gets further dust on it. We don't want that to happen, do we? That was a little dusty. There was a couple of skips in there that were a little bit, how's your uncle? It's going to be difficult to get this out of there. Oh, shit. Oh, this is not how you handle a vinyl record, isn't it? You hold it like that, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Well, no one's going to be able to guess. Oh, shit. Almost dropped it. Ah, it went in the groove of the fold. Dudes, what a banger. And yeah, as Dre said, unfortunately, Michael Rhodes, the session bass player that did perform on this recording, passed away, I guess, earlier this year. That's unfortunate. He was an older gentleman, even back then. I mean, he was a bit older, so I don't know what he passed of, but commiserations to the Rhodes family. So no one's gonna give a stab at the... By the way, why does my chat stay on screen here, yet when I go over to the music, the chat disappears like this? I want the chat to stay up there, right? I want the chat to stay on that screen. I don't know why it doesn't. It's still on the screen here. What's the difference? I don't know. Do you cunts like that? You like music? You like good music? You like Tracer? Well, next time we do a virtual vinyl stream, we're going to be taking a listen to Water for Thirsty Dogs, which is Tracer's penultimate album. Penultimate meaning the last one. For the time being. There may be another one. Who knows? I mean, the only person that knows that is in the chat, but he's not saying much. We all want more, of course. It's greedy. It's like when you get something good, you want, oh, that was nice. I'll have another scoop of that, thanks. Lovely pizza. Can I get a second slice? No, you cannot. The pizza's finished. That's the same kind of thing, right? We all want more Tracer, but the pizza's finished. It's already been eaten. I've already pooed it out. Shit. Does it only show new messages and they disappear, or does it never show them? No. The chat, look, what I'm saying is the chat right now, this chat that's on this side, stays on the screen, yet it's the same chat that I pasted over here, but it's not staying there. Or is it? You know what? While we're here, let's just see if we can fix that. Metaluna with a test. Hey, Metaluna came over from Twitch. Thank you, dude. Let me just grab the Twitch, the chat here. What's it called? This chat's called Chats for Main Scene. Okay, let me just go back over to here, Skins. There's Dre. Shit chat. How about that? I want more pizza, Dre. I want more pizza, using the metaphor. Let me just fix this chat if I can. What have I got here? Chat. Chatsky. I'll just change it to the other chat. Let me just add another source. Add a browser source, isn't it? And it's called add existing. It's called chat for main scene. So this is going to put it up in the wrong spot. Let's get rid of that one. And then I'll just drag that shizzle over here. Oh, but now, no, that's why we didn't do that. Because if I change this, it's going to change it back on the other page as well. That's, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that because if I change it there, it'll change it over on the other side as well. So that's why we did it a separate one. Secret Beach, why is Tracer done? I feel like we're going to need a bottle of Jack and a lot more time to dig into that. So I'm not going to touch that myself, but Dre from Tracer, the drummer in the band, is in the chat. He may wish to fulfill the gaps. But I won't go into details. We've done that many times, and I guess what I want to do these days is just remember the good times. Not, I mean, arguably whenever we get on these streams and we have a few drinks, I start reminiscing and I start remembering, and I want it obviously to happen again, but that's like looking at a firework that's already been ignited. Hey, it's already gone pop, splash, crackle, bang. You can smell the gunpowder, but there's no more fizz in that popper. It's all done, hey. Dre says, it was great and NKW. Now it's done. Now it's done. By the way, Dre, you now, because of MD Wit gifting you a sub to the channel, you have a badge next to your name. That badge is a image, and what we decided to do to make subscribers come back and continue to subscribe to the channel, we've got this process where your badge changes after a few months. So you get a little graphic that changes throughout the months, and it's a longevity thing. So the longer you maintain your sub, the more you get, or the different badge you get. And we were trying to think of a theme for it, and the theme we came up with was communication throughout the ages. So the first badge, which represents the first time you've ever had a subscription to the channel, that's the first ever communication throughout the ages. Now, what would that be? You can see it right next to your name. A cave painting. That's a cave painting. And then, I don't mind spoiling it, we go through to the tune of 8 years. If you sub to my channel for 8 years, you will eventually get to the blockchain. We figured that's the most up-to-date or the most current communication method throughout the ages, blockchain technology. So it starts with cave painting, but there's a whole bunch of other ones in the middle. You've now got a cave painting thanks to MD Wit. Thank you, MD Wit. Any chances of a festival reunion? I mean, it wouldn't... I'm not going to... Then I probably shouldn't say anything. Yeah, I'm not going to say... Personally, can I answer that? Personally, I wouldn't want Tracer to reunion or to reform for a festival, because festivals typically are short slots, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it is, a short little time slot to hit out your bangers. I'd rather see an hour and a half. I'd rather see 3 hours on a reunion show. Fuck the support bands. Let's just do Tracer for 3 hours. That's what I'd rather see that. So 30 minutes of the best songs from Tracer that we haven't heard in 10 years, that would... I was going to say that would suck. That wouldn't be as good as here's Tracer doing a headline tour, and they're not even bringing a support band. But, of course. When did Tracer start? Secret Beach. Well, Dre can answer, but I'm going to hazard a guess and say mid-2000s as the Brown Brothers. If you want to go back that far in history, or if you're looking at Tracer specifically, I'd say 2008. I guess I could pull out the LA EP and find the date, but or we could just ask Dre. He's here. Dre says 2004. So is that as the Brown Brothers, or is that as Tracer? American. No, not American. Not American. Australian. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. As is my beer here, which I'm going to crank another one. I want to work on that chat, though. Oh, let's pour the beer first. Brown Brothers started when Mike was 11, so Tracer started in 2004. Oh, wow, cool. Dude, that's, So you guys, that means, like, I kind of want to get out. Oh, it's up there somewhere. I want to get out LA and look at the dates, because that would mean that you spent quite a while honing those first 6 songs or whatever to get onto. But then again, fuck, man, Dre, on, I've got the Devil Ride EP. So Devil Ride, Walk Alone, both made it onto Spaces in Between, but they were also kicking around in the LA days, right? Like, they're not on LA, but they must have been kicking around at that time, because there's a separate recording of them on that EP, right? The Devil Ride EP, yeah. Daleski, my favorite Tracer song, "Sleep by the Fire," fucking epic. It is epic, isn't it? We've played that a bunch here too. Yeah, we've looked at that. I mean, that Rock Palace performance is phenomenal. I'm glad you dudes like Tracer too, because, like I've said 100 times, that's not how you pour a beer. Have I learned nothing in my 47 years? Look at that shit. Even if I wasn't closely related with the band, I would still be all over that shit. If somebody in Adelaide said, check this band out, I'd be like, okay. Wow. Whoa. Wow, right? I'd be right into that. I'd be wanting to see, who are these dudes? What's going on? How come they're not bigger? Like, where's the radio play? Because it's good, like real good. So I'm really glad that you dudes can get that same vibe from me on these streams, and it goes back to obviously D-Live days and whatnot. But how long have you known Dre and the other guys? So I met Dre, I told this story just recently, actually. I won't tell it all again now, but the poo story. But I met Dre and the Tracer Boys officially, I guess it would have been 2009, maybe early 2010. Yeah, I'm going to say 2009 that was. Late 2009. And you and Benny Nash were doing something in the downstairs area, and I'd come back from shooting a catwalk, a bikini parade catwalk event where I'd pooed my pants. And I came in. I'm kind of telling the story again, but if I'm going to tell it, I got to tell the full story. But I've already told that just recently, so it hasn't got as much fizz. That's a big head. Yeah, that's too much head. But just snapping it quicker. So after I met them inadvertently that time when I was covered in shit and running to the shower to cleanse, then there was later on a conversation about, well, we need this photo shoot done for our debut album, and the record label has said we got to go out into the desert, we got to get photos with Australian red soil, like it's got to be red, the sand's got to be red, it's got to be Aussie. So we went out to Port Augusta, Whyalla. We went out through Whyalla. I think it was near Whyalla, wasn't it, Dre? You had your Monero. I'm gonna never forget that morning, man, when you dudes picked me up, or I think I got dropped at your place. And in the back, so you and Lee were in the front, you were driving, Lee was in the passenger seat, Mike was in the back, and between Mike and myself, there was a carton of beer. And it was like, I think we met at like 8:30 in the morning, and Mike's like, do you want a beer? I'm like, well, yeah, but we got work to do. We got to drive. We got to go a long way. It's like, yeah, that's ages away, man. Have a beer. So we were drinking beer before we'd even left Adelaide, hey? That was funny. Dre's got a bail. Have a tit. Okay, cool. Stay rad. Thanks, man. Thanks for swinging by, Dre. Thanks for joining Kick too, man. Like, I know I drop sites like willy-nilly. Go to D-Live, go to here, go there. Now you're on Kick. But thanks for coming over, man. Thanks for your input, Dre, and of course the music. We love it. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of love here for you, Dre, and for the music, man. Really cool. I'm actually going to kill the stream sort of soon, so I can go and create my own music. I want to make some music of my own today. This has inspired me to work on my next album. But I'm going to waffle for a little while longer. In fact, what I would like to do is just work on that. Oh, no, that's not the chat I want to work. See, why does that chat stay on screen? Yet this one disappears super quick. Now it's not. Interesting. I don't know why that is. By the way, could you always see that GoPro in the reflection? See the reflection down here? Could you? Oh, where is it? Could you always see that in the stream? That was always there. That's a bit I didn't even think about a reflection. So what I was going to say. Oh, I was just going to talk about that shoot with spaces in between, but we've talked about that before, and I feel like I am repeating myself on these Tracer streams, but then again, it's good times, right? Good memories. Rob Max in the house. How was the first virtual vinyl? It was good, man. Hendrik, no, because the lid was open. Of course, dude, the lid was open. Yeah, of course. I was thinking, man, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that shit. I would have been able to spot that ages ago. Yeah, no. Okay, thank you, Hendrik. Thank you, dude. Cheers. Yeah, was the cover on while the record was playing? No. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, that's virtual vinyl, folks. I do want to do this more, obviously. We've got, the next time we do it will be Tracer Water for Thirsty Dogs, and that will sadly conclude the Tracer element of virtual vinyl. But then we will move into that Josh Freese album, that Dre, I didn't even thank him, he was in the chat too. If you're still listening, Dre, thanks for that 1 minute songs by Josh Freese. We will do that on a virtual vinyl. And then I've got the Tim Rogers album I bought at the merch stand the other day at Tim Rogers and the Twin Set. We'll do that as well. And then from there on, I mean, I'm up to ideas, solutions, suggestions from the chat for whatever we want to listen to. But I like the idea of turning off my microphone and just sitting back and enjoying the tunes, drinking a beer or whatever it is. Kicks a minute for the win. Thanks, Dale. Cheers, man. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, and again, if you want to go and find the album, folks, it's called El Pistolero. If you don't know, if you're watching the replay, you can get this anywhere. The person who said they couldn't find it on Spotify, they obviously Spotify'd incorrectly. Spotify correctly, and you'll be able to find it. The music's everywhere. And as Dre said, the one thing that he does not like about the album, I was hoping for some technical conversation about compression on the drum kit or something, but instead, the only thing Dre doesn't like about this album is the record sales. So if you want to help Tracer after the fact, like many years after the fact, go and play this record. I don't even know if Spotify, if that gets to them, or I don't know where that payment goes to, but if you want to support the band, enjoy the music, you know what, the better thing to do is to tell 100 of your friends. Fuck, you can play it on Spotify and yeah, they might earn a third of a cent, but if you tell 20 of your mates and they're all like, dude, the groundswell, if the groundswell gets big enough and suddenly there's like thousands of people saying, fuck, we need this band, then, I'm not speaking for the band, but you know what happens when things get forceful. Speaking of forceful, folks, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to record some music today. Got to do some stuff, have some fun. Cheers. Have a good time. I'm going to stream tomorrow as well because I'm not working until 3 a.m. on Monday, so I can hang out on Sunday. I'm going to start at 3 a.m. on Monday. That means I've got to get up at like 1:20. That's a couple of days away, so in the meantime, I'm going to make some music, have some fun. Free information, Vinyl now outsells CDs. Is that right, Dale? Well, I bought vinyl. A couple of them. All right, see you guys. Get out of here. Laters. Cheers. Thanks, Dre, for the music. And the other Tracer boys.
Kicking it with Gives a Minute on Kick.